Hey, welcome to my playthrough for Syberia, the world before. This is part 6. Last time we found Dana Rose's old house, so we're breaking in. We're actually in the middle of breaking in. I disconnected as I was actually inside her room, but we'll see what happens now that we're actually inside of her room. Swing, swing. Okay. Oh, piano. Let's play it and get her attention.
No doubt about it. This must have been Dana's room.
Because she has a piano. How many other people have pianos? Well, I don't have a piano, so... But if I have a piano, is it gonna be Dana's room?
A part's missing.
Junta had more than I thought. Write myself reminders. Oof. What the heck? Why did the frame rate just die there?
It's from the Music Academy.
Hmm?
Music symbols, but they don't seem related to the diploma.
Okay. Let me guess. It's related to the thing on the on the diploma. What is this one? Wait, let me look around some more before I open that. Good. Look at the teddy bear. The Mr. Bean teddy bear. Come on. Why won't you? Do I need to use the mouse to look at it? Yes, I do. I need to use the mouse to look at it.
There's something underneath. Can't reach it.
I need a tool.
Not heavy.
Do I have to tap it, or do I press and hold? I guess press and hold.
That's better.
Now that I think about it, Yunta had more influence on me than I thought. I now write myself reminders as she suggested. Okay.
The room was ransacked and pillaged during a pogrom of the Brown Shadow, I guess.
Pogrom.
God, I hope Dana was away that day.
Oh, look at the mirror. Looking at a reflection of her ass. Does this game have ray tracing? Shadow, anti-aliasing. I don't know. I don't think so. Let's see what's out the door first.
I can't run the risk of missing something important by leaving now.
Okay. It was this, and then it was this. This one was... Okay, that weird one. And the other one is kind of scratched off. Oh, it's this one, right? Wait a tick. Is this correct? It is. They're all correct, I think. Do I need to press something? Oh, RT. Oh, okay.
It won't open. I'm pretty sure I've collected all the clues I could in the room, though. I should take a look at the documents and items in my diary. It won't open. I'm pretty sure
I don't
I've
know
collected all the clues
what
I could
this
in the
one
room,
is.
though. I should take a look at the documents and items in my diary.
Is it this one?
It won't open. I'm pretty sure I've collected all the clues I could in the room, though. I should take a look at the documents and items in my
Can you
diary.
shut up?
It won't open.
I'm just brute forcing it because I don't know what the other one
I
is.
could in the room, though. I should take a look at the documents and items in my diary. It won't open, and yet I'm pretty sure the combination of symbols is right. There must be
Oh.
something else to set with the wheels.
This is the one she said is right, right?
Oh, come on. I'm sure it must be the right combination of symbols. Oh, I must have missed something. Maybe the symbols aren't the only thing I need to set on each wheel.
Set on each wheel.
It's blocking it.
Is there anything I need to set?
The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. I wonder why.
How do I set? It's in one of the pictures. It's on this one. Okay, but how do I set the heights? Okay. Do I need to spin them until they're in a certain height? Oh, they're different. I see. And then let's take a look. Okay. Now I just have to have the okay, I think that one is correct. Okay, all of them are out except for two. The bottom and then the left. Oh, sorry. Left and right. Left and right. Bottom, left, and right have to be out. Hmm? Be clef. How many of these are there? Left and right. Wait, which one does this affect? Oh. Wait, let me look. Oh, the yellow must be the where you put in the code. So the code has to be out and the one below it has to be in. Okay. So this is the yellow part. So this... Okay, let's take a look again. Right below it, this one here and this one have to be sticking out. Not sticking out. While this one has to be... Okay. So there has to be one in here. This one? Let's take a look. Okay, this and this one are the only ones that are not correct. Oh wait, what the heck? This one is gold. So is it this one? Is this the one that has the gold thing on it? Yeah, look. Where's the gold one? Okay, so maybe not this one, because this is not gold. Okay. This one is gold. Let's take a look. Yeah. B with the... Okay. So yeah, this one. Let's take a look. That looks correct. Let's look at the code. And let's look at the photograph. Yeah. That should be correct. There we go. Still keeping this shit? Are we gonna see something in the mirror?
This was written not long after her time at the
Looking
refuge.
at the man in the mirror. I'm asking her to
A letter
change
from
her
Leon.
ways.
So he did write back to Dana after the expedition left Kantar, the capital of Baltayar.
Are we gonna end up in Baltayar? Oh, I'm coming to
The
you,
high
Leon.
plateau of Baltayar, October 25th, 1937.
My darling
Edelweiss.
Edelweiss, the tank.
I hate myself for not sending you news more often, and for not being able to receive news of you. I find myself now where probably no other modern-day human has ever ventured before.
Modern day human.
I regret to inform you that I won't be able to go back to Europe with my fellow survivors.
What? Why? What? How did you write the letter? How did you write the letter if you can't go back with your fellow survivors? What?
Something bad happened during the expedition. I, no doubt, am partly to blame.
Oof. Oh, you're going to jail or something? Is that what happened?
Nevertheless, I would like you to know my version of the events. After hard days of hiking, we set up our base camp on the threshold of a high valley where rhododendrons grew.
Rhododendron. Is that some kind of flower or plant? Man, clean your lens.
Seemed to concur. This was where the Gorun, the famous man of the mountains, was most frequently sighted.
Goron.
For many long weeks, we explored without success every valley and mountain surrounding the camp. Autumn was approaching. The rivers started to freeze at the edges, and the prospect of having to head back with nothing for our toil was becoming more and more apparent. The joyful banter of the first week.
Imagine like the soldiers that were off in Afghanistan mountains looking for Osama bin Laden. Were like, oh no, we found traces of a abominable snowman up here. Nice hat. Wow, 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 wow. Did Dana go off and looking for her boyfriend? Are we gonna find out? Are we gonna find that out or something?
Up we get, Leon. Another
Up
day
we
on
get.
a wild goose chase. I'd better get kitted up before going out.
Faust. Is that the story where the guy makes a deal with the devil? It has all that like monkey's paw kind of
Goethe's
stuff.
Faust. One of Junta's posh friends, Murnau, if I remember rightly, turned it into a film about 10 years ago. I think the poor chap's dead now, though. Sauer's thesis. From what I understand, he accepted to work for the Brown Shadow because they were the only ones who would finance his research. What a waste.
Thesis?
Horst has already left. The scolding that Berger gave them yesterday about their lack of results in tracking down the Goruns really got to him.
What's this?
These biscuits don't compare with old Gustav's cooking, but at least they fill you up.
Hardtack.
Must remember to fill it up before I leave the camp.
Remember I had like a water canteen like that when I was a kid.
I ought to be putting the equipment together
I
before
was like
I
thinking,
think
oh,
about
this is what campers have, so I'm gonna have like really like cold ass water or something.
no chance of me venturing into the mountain without that.
Okay, look. Ooh, camera.
I'm so glad Junta lent it to me. I was able to take wonderful pictures behind Berger's back.
Expeditions, okay. 1 of 2. 2 of 2. Summer 1937. The Mountain Refuge 1937. Samples from Ostenthal's Mountains. Group make progress.
hope I can get back to sketching the valley, but with Berger putting on the pressure at the moment, I doubt it. The letters I got from Dana before leaving Kantar with the expedition. It's tough not to be able to receive or give any news since leaving civilization.
Parkour civilization. Search the camp before you leave. Okay. Search it for what?
All those books. Only Horst could cot about works of anthropology beyond the frontiers of the known world. The march of science knows no bounds for him.
March of science. How
I
about
should
the
take
April
my
of
gear
March?
before going out.
Where is your gear?
Horst has already left. The scolding that Berger gave them yesterday about their lack of results in tracking down the Gorons really got to him.
Goron. Okay. Where's your equipment? Oh, is this it? Oh. Fire sound effect.
Better get going before.
Do you know what time it is?
What time is
heading
it?
out?
Enough! You
Enough.
couldn't care less whether we find the Gorons or not, could you? Well,
No.
mark my words, Cobatis. You'd better change
Cobatis.
your bloody attitude.
I thought this guy was my friend.
The day's only just bloody breaking.
I couldn't give a damn. Everyone has already started except you.
Yeah,
So you just
sleepyhead.
get your butt upstream and help Sauer carry out his research. The idiot is capable of getting himself lost again.
Lost.
Jawohl, Herr Berger.
Jawohl, Herr Belg. I wasn't thinking he'd give him a sarcastic answer.
Poor animal.
I mean, poor
Berger's gone
animal.
out of his mind with this search for the abominable snowman of his.
Where on earth can the bloody creature be holed up?
Lode creature. We find out it has no blood.
The mountain's dangerous and we're prepared for the worst. I only hope we don't have to use it.
Is this theirs?
No one here. Bauer and Jaeger must have already taken off in search of the Gorun.
Can I break in? I'm just checking to see if there's any worn grooves to give me a clue of what his thing is.
Jaeger and Bauer have been a bit heavy-handed with the alcohol these past few evenings. Morale of the troops is at an all-time low.
Do I need to guess the password? Nothing here would tell me the password. Albert Brower. Probably just guess. I'm just like, you see the little grooves on the side? Some of it looks like it's worn down, and some of it doesn't. I'm just like, guessing based on... Oh, all of the ones are worn down. Use. Is this water or is this like alcohol? Probably, I mean, obviously water.
With this, I'll be able to venture out for as long as it takes to find Sour. Not what you'd call cute, this Gorun. Just as well I haven't found it yet.
Gorun. An anatomical chart of mythical Gorun. Birthroot?
Can't have been easy for Bauer to leave his daughter just after she was born.
Bauer. Okay. 1937, maybe?
Bauer's daughter. I sometimes forget I'm not the only one who left behind someone dear back across the mountains. This medal must belong to Bauer. He must have left it behind when he turned in for the night.
Okay, maybe this might be the code for the... for the thingy. Okay, 0408 1937. Is that the birth of his daughter? Four, 8, 4, 8, 37. Maybe 1937. Do I have to press a button? Got 4, 8. Do I have to press anything? Maybe 8, 4. Hmm. 0408, maybe. Are we breaking into his thing? 0408. We're breaking into his shit.
Bauer, oh, you little...
Dear Gerhos, I completely understand the Brown Shadow's anger should the expedition fail. That being said, I urge you not to hold it against Herberger or my fellow scientists. If blame is to be, then look rather to Leon Kobatis. His lack of goodwill has become increasingly apparent throughout. Indeed, it would come as no surprise to me if his intention was to sabotage the whole expedition right from the very outset.
All shipshape. Typical Bauer.
Can you like close it? You'll be like, who left this open?
All shipshape. Typical Bauer. There's nothing more to do here, I guess. I should leave the camp now. But you'll have...
I hope you're not thinking of going inside my tent, Kobatis.
Yes, I was thinking of it. Kobatis? Now what? There's nothing left.
Better get going.
Okay. What are we looking at?
Here. We'd better leave the mountain soon, or we won't survive.
This game sure looks pretty.
Anyone there?
No.
Looks like someone's left their gear over there. Better check it out.
An axe.
One of us must have stayed here. For a rest, maybe? Stopping to read in the middle of the wilds. That's sour all over.
Dang, someone left their water.
Whoever it belongs to must have left in a hurry to have left it.
They got chased off by the abominable
Besides, this must have stopped
snowman.
for a rest here. Most probably sour. But what made him leave in such a hurry that he left behind all his gear? I'd better have a look around to find out what happened here.
Inspect the equipment left behind before you set off again. Equipment left behind. I inspected all of this stuff. What other equipment is there?
What on earth is that?
It's the white hand of Saruman.
That mark must be what caused Sour to stop and rest for a while. I'd better head out and try to find him to clarify the situation.
We're gonna find Urukai.
What in God's name is that?
Oh, I thought like something happened for a sec.
Sour? What in the world?
Shh! Look what I found!
Shut your face. Oh crap.
A go room! Yes!
It's him.
It's a go room!
We found it.
I heard him cry as I was taking a break near the path.
Cry as in
must go fetch
wah
the
wah, or cry as in like
He looks injured. I'd better stay and try and reach
you
him
know,
before the current
like
carries him
making a
away.
noise
Right
like of an animal.
Okay. But don't lose him!
You got your camera out? If only he brought his
All right, little
camera.
fella. Don't move. I'm coming to get you.
Shoot it.
Current's too strong to swim across. Better find another way. All sorts of debris has been carried by the river. But other than trying to build a raft, I don't know what use it can be.
Are we gonna cut down this tree to get to it?
The trunk isn't very thick.
Wouldn't that thing run away if you make enough commotion to reach it? Gonna definitely run away if you're gonna make friggin' noise. I would be running away too if I heard someone cutting down a tree near me. Timber. What? That thing didn't hear you or anything? Is the river that loud?
Now's not the time to get a dunking.
Are there gun fire somewhere in the distance? They didn't fucking hear you. How'd the Goron get here without getting swept away by the current?
Take it easy. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to look at your wound.
Wound, oh. Monkey?
What can I give him to show I mean no ill?
Chocolates? Mountain machete. Let's show him the machete.
Bad idea.
No! Cut his limbs off with the machete.
There you go.
Use my left stick to move
Alright.
what?
Don't be afraid. You're all
Move
right.
forward. No. It's poison, don't eat it.
Good boy. Eat up, fella.
No, don't eat it. It's poison. 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 That girl is poison.
It's good, isn't it?
No. Not good at all.
broken. I just want to look at it, all right? Look, little fella. If you let me see your wound, you can have another biscuit.
Doesn't understand. You gotta go ooh ooh eek ook ak ak ooh ooh eek ak.
It's broken, all right. Must be very painful. You're a brave boy. If I could
Brave boy.
brace your leg,
Even
you
though
should
if
be
it's a
able to get
boy
it
or
back
a
to camp and
girl.
Make it better. Hold on. I'll be right back. Just be patient, little fella. I'll be right back. There's 2 bits of driftwood washed up there.
Okay.
They're straight enough to help get the Gorun back to camp.
Splint. RT. What's doing this gonna do?
They should do fine to hold the Goron splint together.
Apply splint. Okay. Master Splinter. Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
The Goron might become anxious if I leave now. There must be something around here I can use to take care of him. That mark
It's the white hand of Saruman.
must have been made by the Goron, probably before he got injured. I wonder what it means.
Like I said, it's the white hand of Saruman. Saruman.
That mark, judging by the shape, must have been made by the Goron, probably before he got injured. I wonder what it means.
I wonder what it means. Hello.
Here we go, fella.
Where are we going?
This is going to sting us.
It's just a regular water. Why is it gonna sting? What did you put in the water? Owie, ouch, ooh, ow.
There, wasn't so bad, was it?
It's just water. Dang, I can see that his voice is being caught by my microphone.
Now we just need to find a way to get you back across.
Now what? Oh, what's he doing? Is he trying to communicate? He drawing something? Whatever video game camera is doing, it needs to clean it.
Hey. Did you do that, little fella? Well. Better drawing than talking, huh?
What did you draw me? Is another white hand of Saruman? Now what? How about the other? Gonna go back to the other people. Here, look, I got a Goron. Holy shit, shoot it! We gotta do an autopsy on it. Autopsy its brain. We gotta get the special juices that will cure our dick cancer.
Now we just have to wait for the others.
Hey Will, how's it going? You ready for some Pokemon Unite later today? Guess what? Guess what? Chicken butt? Guess what? Chicken butt.
Huh? Oh! You want another biscuit?
Okay, good. The microphone's not picking up his voice anymore. So I could leave the gain alone. My bike front tire blew up and my tread unraveled. Ah, that sucks. So you have to buy a whole new wheel or something?
It was a young specimen, my darling Dana. Almost like a child. And as soon as we made eye contact, I knew this was a creature endowed with reason.
Dun dun dun. Yup. Okay. How much do tires cost? Oh, we got ourselves a zoo exhibit. We got him young. You only came back now? What took you so fucking long?
I immediately sensed we did not share the same point of view.
Yeah, you didn't realize that you're going to...
Blinded by the discovery. They couldn't see
Yeah, they're gonna
the
capture him. Is he the reason for AIDS? A pussy? No, like that sounds too much like the actual thing. We should just say monkusi. Monkusi. I know it's like an ape, but we'll just say monkey, monkusi.
It was clear the young Goran wasn't a person in their eyes, just a subject for study. In their
Again, that's too close to the actual word. Gurusy. Yeah.
What is wrong with it?
Right.
Fruit.
Let me turn on the chat. But yeah, you okay for Pokemon? Did you say yup because you're ready for Pokemon, or did you say yup because your tire blew up?
Have some fruit.
You shut him up in a cage. What do you expect? He's frightened.
Shut it up,
Okay.
or I'm going to gag it.
Oh no, we're gonna get attacked by monkusies,
What's that?
Gurusies, because it can only go. Okay. There's one right there. Anywhere else? It's right there. Don't you see it? Oh no, this one's got white fur. If there's like a fifth game, are they gonna add more like mythical creatures and stuff? So these are the two things that is these are the three things that are common to the Syberia games: automatons, Kate Walker, and like mythical creatures.
They will never get her back alive.
Who said we need her alive? They
Who
can't.
said we need her alive?
No!
Pew pew. Slap. Okay, now my microphone is starting to catch their voices and stuff. So, or maybe it's because, okay, I need to move the mic like this. Maybe it'll catch their voice less now. No. I know you're in love with that human, but you're not allowed to interact with it.
Couldn't let you shoot them.
Oh, I couldn't let you shoot them. Yeah, we need them alive, remember? We need them alive for our experiments. Hummus.
He's killed Berger.
Who's... Oh, I killed Burger?
Bauer, wait. You saw.
Dun dun dun.
He was going to kill the Goran, sir. So
So you cared more about some random monkey than your own human? Another human being? Assassino. Remember when Assassin's Creed 2 came out and I played it? I remember just going around going, Assassino! I remember when I went to a Comic Con and like people would be like, you know, cosplaying as Ezio and all that. I'd be like, Assassino! like point and say out loud, Assassino! You know? And I want to replay like the old Assassin's Creed games. Try to escape. What does it say here?
Oh dear Lord. Burger. I'm sorry.
Oh great,
never
he's
meant
like
to.
he is straight up dead. Not just like knocked out.
I know what dangers await me in the mountain if I manage to escape from here.
Did he
But
manage
whatever
to write
happens,
what's her name?
It can't be worse than what Bauer and the others have in store for me. So I have no choice. That stone looks sharp enough. If I can reach it, maybe I can cut myself free.
Cut myself into pieces.
Looks like they're busy. Probably discussing what to do with me. If I can just loosen these ties, I'll be able to slip away without them noticing.
I'll bring him some soup.
Soup?
Let him starve to death.
You mean like how you let our friend die?
Rude.
Typical horse, eh? Always the good Samaritan.
Well, we need him alive so he could face trial. How is he gonna eat it? Oh, he's gonna watch us, I guess.
Aren't you afraid I was going to run for it?
They intend to hand you over to the authorities in Kantar. For the murder of
Kantar?
Reinhard Berger.
Doesn't surprise me.
Would they even care?
Bauer that made me the scapegoat for everything that's gone wrong.
So he would have gotten
Bauer had been planning this for some time now.
yeah, maybe they wouldn't like they were saying like, oh, this guy Leon, he's
I don't agree.
sabotaging our expedition. But if you just cooperated and didn't like do anything, they wouldn't have cared. They were like, oh, we got the Gurissi. Yeah, that I did write a letter saying that Leon was trying to fuck us up, but
Fall asleep.
we still managed to get the Gurissi because of him.
Then take your gear and get as far away from here as possible.
You
Hear me?
hear me?
Yes, but what?
What am I gonna do after? Now he's a fugitive from the law. And he's gonna be easy to find because he's like basically in Asia and he's like a white man.
So there you have the full story, my darling Dana.
How did he get the letter
What will
to?
become of me?
Oh, is that
Where
how
my
he got
escape will
the?
lead me over the coming weeks?
I guess
Or
he
what the
left
life
that
of a
for him.
murderer on the run will be like.
Ah, okay. How did he know that this guy was gonna find it instead of someone else?
But always remember that my love for you is as strong as ever.
Are we gonna go
My
on
greatest
looking for
desire
Leon
is to
instead
hold
of
you in my arms.
Dana now?
I love you more than anything.
Oh, did she steal the letter and read it at
Leon.
home? Oh, okay.
Alpine lover.
Alpine
Dana.
lover.
Oh my goodness!
Dana.
Dana! What's wrong, Puppet?
Dana or
Dana,
Dana?
come quick!
So she read the letter and she fainted out of oh no. My my boyfriend that I knew for like a month or two is gone and missing. At least this story, I think this game
Dear
currently
Diary,
has the best story of all of the
so much has
games.
happened since I received Leon's letter.
The first two games had a lot of lore because
I'm
of
slowly recovering.
Hans Vorarlberg, but this
Today,
one feels like it
Papa
has
and
the
Mama
most
told me that I was going to leave for a while.
interpersonal story, you know?
I'll explain what's going on. But I don't know where to
I
begin.
took a sneeze. Tell me if you heard me
I need
sneeze
to
the
gather my
second
thoughts
time.
as I finish packing my suitcase.
Because I like muted. Oh shit! Look, she's got a baby bump. She is pregnant with his baby. Pack your cough medicine. Pack the sanatorium brochure. Pack the photo of your parents. Pack your cough. Did she go off to a sanatorium? Is that what's going on? She went crazy after her boyfriend went
I can't
missing.
believe Leon is on the run, all alone in those mountains in the middle of winter.
Okay. It has been months since I last wrote. I hate myself for not sending you news more often and not being able to receive news of you. Your expedition has taken us far from civilization, from conveniences. I find myself now where probably no other modern day human has ever. Oh, okay. Today, my companions are getting ready to return home. I can inform you that I won't be able to go back to Europe with my fellow survivors. I no doubt am partly to blame. So here are these frightful mountains I should not pray things I would imagine, nevertheless. Like you to know my version of the event. Oh, this is what he was saying at the beginning of the thing. He had cleared away the unavoidable logistical and administrative matters. The origin expedition left behind Kantar, Baltayar, as well as any trace of civilization. After hard days of hiking, we set up our base camp on the threshold of a high valley where oh wait, this is again from beginning of the thing. All of this seem to concur. This is where the Goran, the famous man, yeah. Origin scientists were on a mission to capture Goran and bring him back to Europe. Grand Shadow, a wealthy benefactor, intended to boast to the international scientific community about his extraordinary discovery. As you know, several members of our group are entirely in agreement with its line of thinking. Others simply saw it as generous and accommodating sponsor. Above all, we all shared a love of science. We're not bothered by the fact it sometimes required us to make some nauseating compromises. Okay. For weeks on end, we explored every mountain and valley to no avail. There's not a single Goron in sight. Goron. Why did I say Goron? As though it's like those rock monsters from Legend of Zelda. A few blue bears succumbed to our thorough investigations. Blue bears, as they are somehow similar in shape. The mysterious man of the mountains remained unseen. Autumn was approaching. The river started to freeze at the edges of the prospect of having to head back with nothing for our toil was becoming more and more apparent. Okay. Before Banner a few weeks was no more. The men were becoming moody and tense. Especially our chief Reinhard Berger. Each morning he sent the team out in every possible direction in search of any trace of the Goron. We are racing against the clock before the harshness of winter forced us back down into the valley. Yesterday at dawn, left on Reinhard's orders to look for Host Sauer, who had decided to follow the stream up the mountain. Horst was undoubtedly the least experienced mountain climber among us. Reinhard was worried, as he had not yet returned to camp. Eventually found him quite high up at a fork in the stream. Okay, he's just telling what basically what happened, what we played through. Yeah. This is basically what happened. Okay. Without so much second thought, I jumped on him right when he was about to pull the trigger and tackled him to the ground so that powerful Mother Goron destroyed the cage in a blink of an eye, breaking bamboo bars like they were made of straw. Grabbed her and finished far from sight. Stood up. Reinhard did not. I stood up, but Reinhard burned out. He was lying on the ground dead. He fell. An unfortunate burger's head hit a rock, and it was my fault he was dead. Dun dun dun. How sour is to thank for me writing you this letter today. Told them he was bringing me food and took the opportunity to untie my hands. Only imagine the bound we had created over the past weeks prevail, and perhaps he felt the same way I did about the Gorons and their human-like qualities. He do not know. I slipped away in the dark without further ado while they were sleeping. So instead of running off and escaping, you took your time to write this fucking long-ass letter? What the fuck? It's a good thing nobody noticed you. Fucking heck. There you have full story, my darling. Oh, this is so fucking stupid. If it was what's his name who wrote the letter? If it was Hossauer who wrote the letter, it would have been more believable. But him writing the letter before he ran away, like, it's kind of fucking stupid. Like, you wrote this long ass letter. What did you go back? Did you sneak back into the camp for a pen and paper? And then you left it there, like what did he do? Like he snuck around in the dark to look for a pen and paper, and then he wrote it in the dark. Hey Rich, hey Thor, what did he do? Did he sneak around in the dark to look for a pen and paper, and then he wrote this in the dark, and then he left it there with her name and address, hoping that what's his name? Hoping that Horst Sauer would find it and then send it to Dana and not read the letter and like be like, oh, my friend, he's I don't want to do this, get out, or anything. Like, what the fuck? Like, so much. maybe if it was Horst Sauer who wrote Dana in secret, like, your friend Leon, this happened and this happened, and you said blah blah this and that. Like, if the letter was in his, like if he secretly wrote Dana, I would understand. But what the fuck? Like, this is kind of not believable. Whatever. We'll
I need to
continue.
finish packing my suitcase before we say goodbye, dear diary. That scientist I met at the refuge, Horst Sauer, he brought me the letter after his return from Baltayar. The medication to treat my cough. Mama is forcing me to take it again since I collapsed after getting Leon's letter. I should pack it.
Okay. Pack the photo of your parents. Pack your cough medicine. Who's this?
As I said, dear diary, I'm leaving tomorrow. Papa and Mama are sending me to a sanatorium out of town. For a few months.
Sanatorium.
They say it's for continuing my convalescence. In other words, to send me and my secret away from
Oh, it's because she's with a child. It's
my parents
probably Leon's
the
baby.
offer from their longtime friends, the Zimmers, to pay for my hospitalization at the sanatorium. The Zimmers said it was in the name of their long friendship with Papa and Mama.
Oh no, you've got a bastard child. We've got to keep that secret from the world. Dun dun dun.
But I think they feel bad that they can afford to flee Wagen in the Brown Shadow, whereas Mama and Papa can't.
Bum bum bum. Why did they close the Why did they close the door in front? She was going out and they closed the door in front of her. Like, hey, why the fuck did you close the door? I was on my way out. I wonder if it's because the mocap artist gestured for the door to open it, and they're like, oh, they closed the door. I'm not sure if it's mocap. Probably not.
The ideal summer and winter resort in the most picturesque and enchanting spot looking over the River Dombra. Well, let's hope that's true.
Hanky.
Come on, Dana. There were enough tears already.
You are done crying. Okay. Let's cry some more. Burp. Just let's play on the piano one more time.
Locked me up in here
Is the ending of this game we're going to go to the sanatorium and we're gonna find an old lady?
While I'm away, let alone going to the academy.
I was gonna think that she was gonna go off to the mountains looking for Leon. It seems like it's getting less likely. We'll see. And then us as Kate Walker, we're going to travel to Baltayar. Kind of like how we followed Hans of Vorarlberg. And we're gonna be in Baltayar, or we're gonna find an old Dana Rose.
Wherever you are now.
Old ass Dana Rose and Leon. Like how we found an old Hans in at the end of Syberia 1. What's this one? Do I have to use the mouse to look at this one? Exit.
It's late. I shouldn't roam about in the house.
Is a picture of our parents.
Mama. They were devastated when the doctor they called after I collapsed discovered my secret.
Oh. Discovered your
That secret I dared not
pregnante?
speak about to anyone. Not even you, dear diary. Now I can tell you. I'm pregnant, dear diary. Leon is the father.
I did predict that she was with child.
Screams when the doctor told Papa and Mama.
Because again, like I feel like she's going to be the great grandmother of
The child of a missing relative.
or the grandmother, whatever, of
I know everyone expects me to feel guilty,
Kate Walker.
but I can't help thinking of names. If it's a boy, of course it'll be Leon. To bring his father good luck. And if it's a girl, I think I'll
Do you remember the name of Kate Walker's mom? Was it Anna? I don't remember her name.
Mama says Leon is nothing but an unscrupulous adventurer who took advantage of an innocent girl, but I know it's not true. Papa looks 10 years older since he learned of my pregnancy. But what seems to
10
have
years
affected him the
older.
most was to ask Herr Zimmer for help.
Nothing on the back.
I'll put you away in there as soon as I'm done, dear diary. Better to keep you safe than risking to lose you where I'm going.
What's
I'm
this?
almost done here. I just need to add my medicine and the brochure Herr Zimmer gave Papa and Mama. Oh, and a little souvenir of them would be nice. Junta inspired me, I guess.
Okay, read. Yeah, this is the little letter that we found, but it's like not destroyed. Did they wall this off after she left?
I was planning to give up all my old toys and dolls. But now I guess I'm going to need them in a few years.
Oh, for your kid. Okay.
I need to finish packing my suitcase before we say goodbye, dear diary. I'll put you away in there as soon as I'm done, dear diary.
Okay.
Better to keep you safe than risking to lose you where I'm going.
Did I get everything? I got the brochure. I got photo of her parents. Where's the cough medicine? Okay, sanatorium. Okay. Oh, that's the medication. Papa and Mama. Huh. Picture frame and all.
Well, that should be it.
Off on my trip.
All I need to do now is to conclude my diary entry and hide it somewhere safe with Leon's letter.
So that someone in the future will find this. Have you found out anything about Kate? Is she Dana and Leon's granddaughter?
Now you know everything,
It hasn't
dear diary.
reached that part yet. We just found out that
Now,
Leon
I
is
guess, the time to say goodbye for
is
now.
he's on the run in the mountains, and we're finding out now that Dana is going to a sanatorium, which I guess we're gonna follow. We're going to find out where this sanatorium is, and then maybe we're gonna go to the sanatorium. Oh, we also found a Ogurun. Leon found a abominable snowman or yeti or whatever, Bigfoot. And the reason why he's on the run is because they were going to capture a juvenile. Adult came and rescued it, and one of them was gonna shoot it, but he stopped them. But when he stopped them shooting it, he pushed them to the ground and he hit his head and he died. So that's what happens.
And the baby.
Lean on the run in the mountains. The plot thickens. That's why I said, like, maybe the story will continue. We're gonna go to Baltayar and we're going to find Kate Walker. I mean, Kate Walker's gonna be there, like, looking for Leon. Leon and Dana. I don't know. Who knows? It's totally plausible the story could end somewhere here because...
Do you still think there might be a family connection between you, Kate Walker?
Yeah, go back to US and find out. Like, oh, my mom was is actually originally from... It's plausible, isn't it?
Well, all I know is that my family on my mother's side came from Europe. Well, like a lot of New Yorkers, right?
New York is...
I don't know from where exactly, but... And then there's the music box my mother left me, which it turns out plays the Vaughan anthem. I mean, it all seems so magical. Almost like destinies at play.
Destiny?
Or a coincidence, Kate Walker.
Coincidence, Kate
The law
Walker.
of coincidences states that the more an individual is liable to believe in coincidences, the more coincidences happen to them.
But then there's the
Who
fact,
said that?
The fact, Oscar, that everyone keeps telling me Dana and I look so much alike.
Well, only two people said that.
Kate Walker.
Like friggin' what's her name? Katiana, whatever her name is, and Lenny.
Records
I think
might
that's
tell
it.
What became of her and her baby? But before we go, there's something that's been bothering me.
Can you continue this conversation somewhere else? You're still trespassing, you
Pogrom
know.
that Frau Heigl told us about, the one during which the house and the neighborhood were ransacked, happened in 1938, if I recall.
Yes, 1938. Yes.
Dana said that she was leaving for the sanatorium for a few months at the end of
So
1937.
she wouldn't have gotten pogromed.
It is very likely she was safe and sound over there when the pogrom occurred.
Pogrom?
Yes. But what if
Or-
she was home with her baby? I need to be sure before we leave for the sanitarium, Oscar. We need to search the neighborhood for more evidence.
All right, Kate Walker. Where you lead, I will follow. as long as you
How are
don't
we
forget
going
your
to find this evidence in the
Trust me,
neighborhood?
Oscar. You're the only friend I've got right now. I ain't losing you.
I doubt that lady can reach us while we're up here because it was bricked up. Oh, we could actually leave this way? Isn't it? Yeah, see, it's bricked up. What's this say here?
Threats, riddled with misspellings and signed
Where kid
Frank Haas. That member of the Brown Shadow who had it in for Leon at the refuge.
Oh, Frank
Looks like
Haas
he
did
never
it?
forgave them and was after Dana during the pogrom.
Pogrom.
Indeed, Kate Walker. But
Frank
the
Haas.
very existence of this message could mean she wasn't home when those tragic events occurred.
We're getting close, but it's not enough to draw conclusions yet. So,
What are we taking?
according to that letter, Dana was supposed to stay at the sanatorium until December 1938. Looks like there were medical complications.
Can we read this, please? Dear heroes, please accept my heartfelt thanks for the new donation Herr Zimmer made to our institution on your behalf. Therefore, it's my pleasure to inform you that Dana can remain with us until December 1938, as you asked. It is indeed the most reasonable thing to do regarding the deterioration of her health. Is the kid that she gave birth to? Are we gonna find out that she dies and then the kid has has to be either an orphan or raised by someone else or something? Please rest assured that we will continue to keep good care of her. Sister Magdalena, Mother Superior. Okay.
That's a good clue, I guess. But I need to find more.
Wait, let me finish reading the rest of the diary. It's able to visit the Wagen Music Academy thanks to the lead that Lenny, the refuge, gave me. Various testimonies I've gathered concord in showing that Miss Walker hasn't lost her habit of bending the law when it suits her. She apparently broke into a cafe on the musical square. Then, ignoring the municipal ban, she activated the automata on musicians. Okay. Ever more interesting is that the witnesses unanimously agreed that the melody performed by the automatons provoked a marked reaction in Kate Walker. After scratching a bit deeper, I now have the certitude that this melody, which is known as the Hymn of Wagen, is the same as the one played on Kate Walker's late mother's music box, the very one that you sent Kate in the mine. Oh, okay. A strange coincidence, right? Maybe pity I don't believe in coincidences, though. Kate Walker headed for the Bridge of Mists of Wagen, where once stood the childhood house of Dana Rose. That's the woman she's been searching for. She'll get along there without delay. Boom.
Dana's initials.
It's the hanky that she was crying in. Picking up an old hanky.
We were on the other side of this wall earlier, Kate Walker.
It's like we've gone through a looking glass.
I do not understand, Kate Walker.
Forget it. I don't know what I'm saying.
If
It's
you say so,
friggin'
Kate.
what do you call it? What's the name of that thing? What do you call it again? Alice in Wonderland. Oh, through the looking glass.
The room was ransacked and pillaged. During a pogrom of the Brown Shadow, I guess. God, I hope Dana was away that day.
Pogrom. Great. Like, I removed the little pillow on my chair. Because I was like, my hips feel a little weird, but now I have a numb ass. Wait, let me just adjust myself a little bit. Okay, there we go. Can you hear squeaking when I move my microphone? Looks like OBS is not picking it up. No, no squeaking. I was like moving it around the other day and it was squeaking. Hey. Oh wait, I thought it was night, but no, is the day. You gotta go ask about the pogroms. Again, this is like going around to people in modern day Germany asking, "What do you know about the Holocaust?" What? What do you mean, what do I know about the Holocaust? Like asking people in Pampanga or something like, "What do you know about about the Bataan Death March?" You go to Bataan and ask him, "What do you know about the Bataan Death March?" They're like, "What?"
I hope you won't hold it against me.
Nope, not that way. What did you do between 1933 and 1945? Yes, that would go down well. Lol.
Ackerman, Fisher, Yorga.
We already looked through this earlier today. How about her parents? Her parents' names aren't on that. Is Rose like their last name is Rose? Is that a German name? Like is Rose actually a German name or anything? I was gonna say, wouldn't their name be Roseburg or Rosestein or something? No, we're the Roseburg. We're the Rosesteins. It's like, what the fuck? The fuck kind of name is that? Oh, this is what we were looking at earlier.
Huh. According to that book, the pogrom occurred at the beginning of November 1938.
Okay. Anti-Vagaran laws are passed. This install is annexed by the Brown Shadow. November 9, 1938. Brown Shadow organizes a night of pogroms against the Vagaran community and especially its members living on the Wagens Bridge of Mist. 939-43. Allies declared that the annexation of Ostental in Austria were null and void. Allied forces led by the Red Army liberate Wagen after intensive bombing. Ostental's independence is proclaimed. Okay.
Come on, Oscar. We need to find more clues.
At this point, it's either reincarnation or just granddaughter. There wasn't any mystical stuff in this game except for maybe the yokels in the third game, right? As far as I know, Rose is a name of Germanic origin. Well-known nuclear physicist in my country has Rose as her surname. Okay. You pronounce it in a certain German way, Rose or something? I mean, obviously you can't really tell me how to pronounce it properly from text. German. Remember, like, there's this thing I was hearing about, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger that they didn't let him do the German dub of Terminator is because he had a country accent, and people would be like, why does a robot from the future have a country accent? uh, Rosie. Red is pronounced read is pronounced read. Red is pronounced read. Can we go to other place? Let's see if we can go to other place.
It's not the time to take the tram back. There's still a lot to do here.
Like? How do we find more about the pogroms? We read that one book. Yes, when Arnold speaks German, he sounds like country bumpkin to those that speak Hoch Deutsch or High German. High German. I remember like in the Hercules movie that they had to dub his voice over. It's like imagine like Hercules like with a German accent. And that was at the time when his accent would have been very strong. Wait. He was Austrian, wasn't he? Arnold, right? He's Austrian. The fuck, where do I find out more about the pogroms? Can I go in there? Cause that door looks like this house looks like it's fully like it's what do you call it? It's like it's the interior looks like it's fully made. Yeah, I can't go to you. Do I need to read one of the books that I picked up or something? Sanatorium letter, letter from Leon, strange sketch, letter from Olivia. Old embroidered handkerchief, Dana's diary.
It stops just before Dana left for the sanitarium in the winter of 1937.
Yep, Austrian. My uncle, like, I think I already told this story when Joel was around, that, what do you call it? I had an uncle who was born in Austria. So he's Austrian. And, he moved to Australia. So, and then he became an Australian. So he's an Austrian. Kind of reminds me of in like Dumb and Dumber. There's this one like there's a scene where there's this lady like, oh, I'm Austrian, and then Jim Carrey's character is like, oh, put a shrimp on the Barbie. Do I have to go back up or something? Is there something I'm missing in here?
We were on the other side of this wall earlier, Kate Walker.
Come on. Ay. Any chance to look at Kate's leather-clad gat, huh? I guess. Do I have to look at this thing again? Can I go inside here? Oh, I can't. Oh, no. What? Do I go back in and talk to them or something? I already went in here and talked to her, right?
I'm sorry I couldn't help you, Fraulein.
Fraulein. Well, you did help me, kind of. I gotta find out about the genocides that happened here.
More gifts. I would have preferred it to still be full of paintings, I think.
We have to
I've
go
already
back
found
in
what
here.
I was looking for upstairs. No point going back and risking getting caught.
God damn, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I need to mark it on the thing. There's a big ass sign on one of the places that like where I could
Can't
look.
leave now. There are still things to do here.
Like what can I do here?
Ackerman, Fisher, Yorga. I can't find Dana here.
What do I do? The only thing I could think of is going back to that table with the brochure. Maybe I need to turn a page or something. I can't even look at it anymore. I can't go inside this cafe and ask.
I need to find out if Dana escaped the pogrom.
Indeed, Kate Walker. A monument dedicated to the victims would be the ideal place to find out if Dana did or did not escape.
I guess I'm gonna have to go back to that monument. Maybe I need to look around it, not just the front. Because I think I was only looking at the front of it. Good thing there's like a hint system. You could, what? You could sniff the farts of Ervian and Vagan. I think I bet they sniff their own farts enough. Maybe I have to look around it because it goes around. Ah, yeah. I do have to look around.
Keller, Meyer, Ortel. I'm getting close.
Okay, let's actually read it out loud. Ew, look at all the bird shit.
Otto, Pfeiffer. What if
Pfeiffer.
Vogt, Weiss? Dana isn't mentioned here.
Could be an R, right? Or D?
Some of the names are covered up with dirt. How can I clean
That's
it?
bird shit. Let's clean it with the old handkerchief we found. How mean. We're gonna clean it with an old ass handkerchief. Oh, you're getting a lot of that shit on your face. Let's actually read this. Rose, Anton. Rose, Lena. Lena Rose. Wait, is it last names first? What? Is this how it is in Otto Kraus, Peter Soren, Pfeiffer, Mattia? I mean, like, if last name and then comma and then first name, I'd understand, but is this how it is in Europe? Last names first?
Anton and Lena Rose. Dana's parents. Oh God. They were killed during the pogrom.
Dun,
Is
dun,
Dana
dun.
Rose also mentioned?
No.
It doesn't look like it, no. But I need to be sure. I think that's it, Oscar.
Oh, I thought that was a
No,
giant
the
rat
pogrom
there
occurred
for a
at the beginning
second.
of November 1938. Dana's parents, Anton and Lena, were killed, that's certain. But Dana was supposed to be at the sanatorium back then.
Which
Are you
seems
gonna
to be
clean up the rest of the
where
bird shit? You're just gonna
message
clean up one
our
side?
boss left in the house, Kate Walker.
Exactly. So I guess we're done here, Oscar. Let's take the tram back to the guest house. We'll try to find that sanitarium first thing tomorrow.
You think that the detective would have caught up to her since she's not like going to different hotels. On some memorials, yes, but it's usually first name then last name. Makes sense to list it by family name though. I guess it's just used to like last name and then there's a comma, right? Like like Rose, comma Dana, right? Or Dana. However, I think they pronounce it both ways in this game. Okay, guest house. Travel to the guest house.
So, there she is. The
Blake?
famous Kate Walker.
Who the heck is Blake?
Sorry, what?
Dana Rose.
Oh, you're Dana Rose?
I knew her very well.
Oh, you.
know.
We,
Our Dana
we found like some random lady. You're looking for Dana Rose?
waiting for the tram, aren't you? Well, we'd be better off speaking at the guest house. I hear there's a storm coming.
How does she know I'm staying at a guest house?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Walker. Colonel Blake.
Colonel Blake? What?
Colonel Blake or Fraulein Yun.
Oh, Yunta. Okay.
Connecting the dots, are we?
I wasn't.
You're a
I
very
guess
clever
Kate
young
Walker is
woman.
smarter than me because I didn't
But you
realize.
must be eager to know why I'm here in front of you, bearing the surname of one of Her Majesty's military officers. But here's our tram. Would you be so kind?
One thing I do miss about the older games is that there isn't that much emphasis on automatons on this one. The first two games especially had a lot of emphasis on automatons. I'm not sure about the third game, if it had that much. Do you remember, Will? I do remember going to a abandoned theme park that was controlled by automatons, remember? And we put in Oscar's heart in an abandoned automaton. What the heck is going on? Damn it! Wait. Too much Wait. Look at this. Wait, where is the thing? Not really just at the end. Look at this. Look at this. Whoa, are you a magician, lady? Floating cane. Devil magic. Maybe she's holding it up with her leg. It's in between her legs. Oh, now it's fine.
You've been rather quiet. I would have thought you'd have some questions.
Oh, I'm just really tired.
You mentioned the guest house. Are you that other guest I heard about?
Guess that one slipped by the
Indeed,
play
Miss
testers
Walker.
and
It's actually Frau Wagner who told me about
QA.
you. When she told me that you were looking for Dana, I knew I had to talk to you.
Maybe you could have just waited at the guest house.
The academy, which I did, and the rector then redirected me towards the Bridge of Mists, and that's how I ended up.
Man, she caught up to Kate Walker before the private investigator. What the fuck is up with that? Good old Syberia jank. How I missed you. You
As an
so.
artist to spy on the Brown Shadow for the UK before and during the war. So, what is your name? Junta Steinhoff or Colonel Blake?
Yeah, my name is Colonel.
My name.
Nice to meet you.
It's not the sort of name.
My first name is Colonel.
So I took my mother's maiden name as an alias. Both my parents were diplomats from Austria, you see.
So you were some kind of double agent.
You figure that out like a long time ago? I did.
Romantic than it really
Bro,
was,
Junta
miss.
must
But
have
yes,
some
I guess one could say
intelligence
so.
experience.
I guess you have new information about Dana for me?
I might.
She was like significant, like she was like older than Dana, right? So she's gotta be like ancient.
Information of yours has dug up about Dana.
You see, bruh.
I know Dana was very concerned about Leon being on the run.
Did she even know what happened to Leon afterward?
Herr Berger. I can't blame her. How could he survive through the winter, all alone in the mountains in a strange country?
Survivor man. Dana might still be alive,
That's
possibly.
exactly the right question, Miss Walker. That origin expedition in Baltayar. What a mess that was.
I discovered today that Dana became pregnant that summer of 37. Leon was the father.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, did Kate introduce herself? She didn't need to because she already knew who she was. She didn't have to say, hi, I'm Kate Walker.
I assume
Like,
saved her from
Colonel
the might
Blake
of
here
the
was like,
Brown
oh,
Shadow
you're
Cross
Kate Walker, right? Or something.
in Vaughan.
You assume right, but her parents, on the other hand.
Yes, I heard they didn't make it.
poor bastards, if you'll pardon my French.
Imagine like we find out, oh, Dana is still alive, but she's living in the U.S. because she's my great grandmother or something, or my grandmother.
For the sanatorium to have her baby.
I must confess, Miss Walker, that I was afraid you might overlook some of the painful information here, which is clearly the case.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Look, I think it would be best if we stay in this carriage until the very end. I know it is an odd request.
Oh, are we gonna go? Are we not gonna go to the guest house? We're gonna go all the way.
Until then, I recommend.
Did Yunta hat change color? I don't know. You rewind the video and see. Maybe it's just the sunlight. Who knows? I don't know. This game has a lot of orange hues, doesn't it? I mean, right now it's sunset, so it makes sense, but overall, it's a very warm color palette. What the fuck? Wow, that's kind of cool, actually. Is it still... Okay. I guess that's why it has that mechanism to make it go up. Oh, is it actually... Is it still on the track, or is it actually in the water? Like just free balling it in the water. Nah, just my mind playing tricks on me. Did you see the gorilla running around in the background? I always have that, like, for some reason people like to show that fucking video with the gorilla running around the background. Not only the gorilla in the background, but the curtains change color and stuff, like, and people's shirts change color, all that, or whatever else. I got 12 minutes left. The end of the line. Bye-bye. Are we gonna find Dana's dead body here? There it is.
Sorry, Miss Walker.
I can't walk as fast as
around
you.
that bridge was more exhausting than I thought.
It'd be funny if she fucking dies here. And then Kate Walker's on the run for, like, for accidentally killing Colonel Blake.
You go first. I'll meet you at section 08.
Section 08.
I'll come meet you there.
What the fuck are we? Are we going to find a secret military base?
Can't you just tell me what we're doing here?
Yeah. It's better if I show you.
I know it must seem cruel, speaking in riddles and keeping up all this mystery like a bloody fortune teller. But I promise, you must see for yourself.
Why is her hand fidgeting around?
Okay then.
And don't forget, miss, section 08.
08,
Find it,
okay.
and I'll meet you there.
Are we gonna... when we reach there, is she actually going to leave us behind? Okay. Okay. Dear Mrs. Foster, I'm writing this addendum to my earlier report following a visit to the bridge of Missenwagen. Inform you that I've managed to pick up Kate Walker's trail. Apparently, she broke into what used to be the childhood home of the young woman she's been looking for, Dana Rose. Frau Heigel, the owner of the place, was furious when I questioned her. She had explicitly refused Kate access. Not only did Miss Walker break into her premises, she also uncovered an entire hidden floor of the premises. Had apparently been waffled up in haste after the bombing during the liberation of Wagen. As for Frau Heigel, she seemed terrified at the prospect of a tax raise for the previously undeclared livable area that Kate had unblocked. But what struck me was the state of conversation of the place. Bryanta will crumble into dust. We come back. Oh shit, she's gone. The only thing left here is a floating cane. This hidden floor of bygone days is where Dana Rose's childhood bedroom is located. Had remained virtually intact since the 1930s. The place did look as it had been ransacked, though most likely during the pogroms that followed the accession to power of the Brown Shadow 1938. So made a sad discovery about the fate of Anton and Lena Rose, young Dana's parents. They were killed during the pogroms, but the fate of their daughter remains a mystery. I now plan to go to the little island in the middle of Dombre. That's the river that runs through Wagen, because Kate was seen in the company of a strange old lady after her visit to the bridge. Okay, I've got like 9 more minutes left. Damn, like whoever's the art director of this game did a fucking good job. The great Vagan swans are not only the immortal symbol of our town, they are living and fragile beings. So please do not feed the swans. Wrong and uncontrolled feeding can cause illness and be fatal to them. Mysterious Island. Do we have any extra missions? Follow the path. Section 08. What's the thing like Section 8 housing or something?
I get myself into these situations.
How am I gonna find out to go to Section 08? Is there a specific map I could look at?
These ruins, they look like they're from the Middle Ages or something.
These ruins are almost as old as you, Frau Junta. Friggin' Kate Walker, why are you being such an asshole all of a sudden?
The sun's setting, and you're all alone in an isolated and derelict place. Statistically speaking, it is highly improbable that you'll meet anybody, good or bad.
Thank you, Oscar, but please do me a favor. Stop trying to reassure me, would you?
As you wish, Kate Walker.
Oh, we're at a cemetery. That Section 8 is being placed under psychiatric conversation. Section O.
Grim.
Grim. Are we gonna find her grave? Dana Rose here died along with her daughter, her unborn baby. Like, oh shit. That would be a bad ending. If we found out that she died, like, her and her baby died.
Oh, jeez.
Dun dun dun. Well, is it a cemetery jammer? It looks like it. Man, I hate going to the cemetery here in Philippines because they don't maintain it properly. It's like full of garbage and overgrown grass and stuff like that.
What is it, Kate Walker?
This place, it's a cemetery, Oscar. I think Dana's... Oh my god, she must have...
Don't jump to hasty conclusions yet, Kate Walker. You should try and find that spot that Colonel Blake mentioned.
Section 08. Yes,
Do we have any extra?
let's go.
Find the nameplate
Oh
of
my God.
donors? Of donors. Section. Here's 8.
Section 08 is over there. I don't have time to get lost in that maze.
Is there anything that requires my assistance?
Use? What am I gonna use?
I'm gonna need you to be my eyes, Oscar.
Will do. Just call me whenever you need directions.
Call you? Said find the donor, right? Find nameplate of donors. Who's donors? of donors?
A cemetery. Oh my god.
Oh, you didn't. I guess I'll end the stream when I find the grave or whatever. We'll see.
Impossible to get through. I'll have to find a way to go around it. Illegible. Section B.
Section B. Doesn't people live in the cemeteries there as well, Rick? There are houses and stuff near the cemeteries, which is one of the reasons why it's like so
Illegible.
so not well maintained, because you know they have dogs, they have animals and stuff, and there's like shit everywhere, stuff like that, and they'll throw their garbage near it and stuff.
Something's missing here.
Do I have to solve a puzzle?
Seems to have to do with the gates. Can you guide me, Oscar?
All right, then.
Mechanism. I guess that's where I'm supposed to be. Why is there a mechanism here? Do we have to solve a puzzle here or something?
Section F. Oscar, I'm kind of lost here.
So I gotta go that way. Should I actually find these donors or some donors? Or should I just go around? Why do I have to find the donor nameplate?
Ah, it's not here. I need directions.
Need directions.
I need directions, Oscar.
What would she do without me?
I guess keep going up.
The Undertakers must have forgotten it.
The Undertaker,
So
the
old.
wrestler?
This place must be centuries old. I need your eyes, Oscar.
I do the thinking, she does the walking.
What is
Fine by
this?
me.
Oh, does that mean like that's where I am? Not? Okay, I went up these stairs.
Section O. That's the one Kate Walker needs to reach.
Oh, this map doesn't tell me where I am. It just like gives me a vague area.
Section P.
Section P.
Can you tell me where I am?
Over here. So go down here and up there. Okay. Section P. Yeah, we gotta go up this way. Observe.
Section M.
Section M. What's this thing on the ground?
Illegible.
Illegible.
Section O. That's it.
Oh, 8, right?
I can't figure out where to go.
Reporting for duty.
Oh. Grave 08. Find the nameplate of donors? Oh, I did not find the nameplate of donors. Oh well. We're gonna find her grave, Dana Rose. I mean, like, of course,
Anna Rose.
1938. God damn.
To a better place.
Oh shit. Did she die in the sanatorium? Maybe it's a different Anna Rose? Oh wait, no, we're looking for Dana Rose. Not Anna. Is Anna... Oh, the Anna's supposed to be the child. Oh yeah. So the kid died... The kid died or something? Before she... What? When she gave... After she gave birth or before she gave birth? What happened?
What happened?
Okay, after this cutscene, I'll end the stream.
Had deteriorated at the sanatorium. Her coughing fits The pregnancy and all the stress about Leon being on the run out there in Baltayar. It was just too much for
And then
her
the
to
game
bear.
ends.
Had to put her to sleep before her delivery. There were complications, and when she woke up,
The
her
baby
parents
passed
told
away.
her the terrible news. They had already buried the baby girl.
Wait, was she still in the sanatorium? Bruh, is this the story of waking up from fantasy?
How come the Brown Shadow didn't go after Dana? They controlled Ostertal back then, right?
Dana ain't
They
dead.
would have eventually.
Yeah, the baby's dead, but maybe Dana's not dead.
And afterwards?
Dana became sterile because of the.
Oh, became sterile. Shit.
childbirth. So she.
I don't
remained
wanna
at the
grow up.
sanatorium a few months more. She was devastated. Poor.
Oh, so that means she's definitely not our
She survived
grandparents.
the pogroms.
Pogroms.
Yes, but that didn't mean she was safe.
I have too much mamusi to chase.
So what happened afterwards?
Dana lost everything. Her parents, her baby, Leon.
Oh, man.
I think she would have just given up if I hadn't been there that day. But I had to go to London. Back then, I
Was she the only friend of hers left?
so to all kinds of artistic events. I could then make out my report to the British Secret Service without arousing the Brown Shadow's suspicion.
Dun dun
So I took
dun.
Dana with me to save her from them.
And then she died alone in her apartment. I bet you we're gonna find out she went to Baltayar. And the game will continue. We gotta go to Baltayar. We're gonna find them in some sort of cabin in the
I
woods.
found her a flat and a position with my real employer, the Foreign Office.
Oh, she went to London,
She had no family,
1944.
no friends, and in a way,
Okay, never
no
mind. She
life.
didn't go
She
to
spent every
Baltayar.
minute she had in the office fighting in her own way against those who took everything from her.
She fled to London. Okay. Yeah, after this
She went
cutscene,
from
I'll
one
end the
promotion
stream.
to another.
Unless if this is the end of the game already. That would be funny if this is
All
the end of the
resistance
game
fighter
already.
groups pertaining to the different occupied countries.
I don't feel like it should be the end.
All right, Dana. Focus. The Admiralty needs us to spot the enemy units on the map according to the reports they provided.
English channel. I keep getting these horrible nightmares of Leon being attacked by... Oh, this is the end of her diary because we found her diary in the thing, right? Okay, we'll end the stream here. Can we actually end the stream here? What happens if I quit and come back in? New game. That'd be funny. Because there's no manual save, so that would suck if I accidentally pressed new game. Okay, we're here. Okay, so I'll continue this game tomorrow. I'm gonna take a break, like around 30-minute break. I'll come back to play Pokemon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream it because you know what time it is. It's like maybe the internet speed will be slow by then. But yeah, I'll come back. Let's play some Pokemon Unite. And tomorrow some more of this game. I'm not sure if we'll play some trucking simulator tomorrow, Tor, because I'm going to the mall tomorrow to get new glasses. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be like tired or if I'm going to work on my art or if I'm going to want to work on my art. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Anywho, thanks for watching. I'll see some of you guys a little bit later and then also tomorrow. Thanks for watching and bye for now.